Good morning, y'all. It's Saturday morning, August 4th, Fern Creek, Kentucky, and going to do a little video today, or one of Fritz's little videos. But anyway, I just wanted to, before I get started, wanted to thank everybody so much. I've got over 1,000 subscribers now, and over 200 videos, and I just wanted to thank everybody for such great support that they've showed me, and all the awesome new friends I've made on here. Truly do appreciate it. Also, I haven't really got back to anybody. My upstairs headquarters computer got a virus, and I'm in the process of trying to get all that worked out. But I pulled out the laptop, and I'm going to try to upload my first video to my laptop today. So everything's cool. I've just been running a lot, and everything's fine here at the homestead. So, but today, I've got a good friend, Lori. She's coming out, and her channel name is Lori Hensley, and she sells that she calls it Booker's Treats. She sells doggy ice cream and doggy cookies and stuff like that. And she's actually she is the head salesperson for one of the major HVAC distributors here in town, and I was just hoping y'all might be able to throw her a little support her way towards her channel. But she's been in the industry for quite some time. Her father owned his own heat and air company years and years ago, and she worked for him, and then she started working for different distributors here in town, and she's wanting to learn the other side of the trade here. And I was going to actually teach her. She wanted to learn how to braze. She said she's always wanted to learn how to braze. So we're going to try to demonstrate that today. We're going to try to show Lori how to do it, and I'm sure she's going to pick right up on it. She's a wonderful lady, and I'm sure she's going to enjoy it. So like I said, we're going to do, I know I've got several videos on here on brazing, and I just hope one more ain't going to rock the boat here. So we're going to do a little brazing with nitrogen. So let me get unloaded here, and we'll get right back at you. What's up, girl? How you doing?
I'm good.
Doing all right?
Sarge.
Yeah. What's up?
I got
his treats?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And I brought 2 different ice creams.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Got it in my little cooler.
Uh-oh. You ready to rock, ain't you?
That's my label.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
Oh my God, that's beautiful, Lori.
And then see on the back.
Booker's Tidbits. Booker's Tidbits, all natural premium. Oh my goodness, that is tight, man.
Yeah.
So I just got the labels yesterday.
That is fantastic.
Any pet stores interested in that?
Feeders.
Are you serious? Rock and roll, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get the everything registered in the state of Indiana, Kentucky, which
Yeah.
I'm sending that off today. And then as soon as, because they had to have the label, and then as soon as they approve it,
Fantastic, man. Okay, y'all.
but they said,
you want to go ahead and shoot yours?
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, seriously.
Okay, y'all. Lori's stopped by, and we're gonna do a little HVAC stuff. But she's got her own company here. It's called Booker's Choice Tidbits, and she makes all natural dog treats. Look at that label. That's awesome. And she's made some ice cream. She makes that too. And man, I can't believe Feeders has picked you up. That's awesome, man. Oh man. Yeah, let's go ahead and let Sarge try some of this ice cream. Hey y'all, I got to reshoot this clip where Lori was giving Sarge some of the ice cream and some of these Booker Choice Tidbits. I thought I was filming, and I guess I actually wasn't. But anyway, he loves these things. Sarge, where you at, boy? Come here. Do you want to try another one of these Booker's Choice Tidbits here? Do you like those? You want one more? You want one more of these? Huh? Do you like them? Okay, hold on. Take it to your special place now. Okay. He likes eating them in the living room. That's this thing. Oh my goodness. Do you love those? Man, he loves them, Lori. I appreciate it. Man, thank you so much. You like them, boy? Is that good? Okay, Lori, what we're going to do here is we're going to flow nitrogen. So we're going to get everything set up first. So I've got a flow gauge here. So you want to hook it up. It goes right here on this. Just get her good and thumb tight. Perfect, perfect. All right, so while we're flowing, we're going to be coming out of this port here. And what this does is I was blowing through nitrogen like wildfire if I were just to run it pure coming straight out. With this thing here, we can actually regulate how much nitrogen is flowing through it. And that's what keeps the scale down when we're, or actually there is no scale when we
inside the copper.
Right, absolutely. And we'll prove that. We'll actually get you to do one without nitrogen, and then we'll get you to do one with nitrogen, and we'll show the people.
Okay, and which actually doing it with nitrogen is better.
That's the
cleaner.
Yes.
Instead of the way the guys usually did it.
Right. Back in the day, and all that stuff would get into the TXV or get into the orifices.
Today, he's going to teach me how to braze. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'll try to cut this copper.
Lord.
Barely put it on.
There you go. There you go. Keep it, just tighten it down. All right.
Loose. There we go. That feels good there. That feels a lot better.
Oh yeah.
I think I got it this time.
Well, you're doing fine. I mean, the first time I ever cut it too, heck, it took me a while to get that down. Perfect.
Cool.
So you did a great job.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. So what we'll do now is we'll take this tool over here, Lori.
Okay.
Gonna take that off your hands and just set that down. And what we have here is an expander. And the reason we use this is because the copper prices are so high now, you can actually make your own fittings out in the field.
Oh, awesome.
So we have, what is that, 3/4 pipe we have right there?
Yes.
So what we'll do is we'll grab our 3/4 die and go ahead and screw that puppy on there. You might have to open the...
I'm not quite strong enough.
I think you have to open the...
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep,
okay.
My bad. I got you.
I'm not strong enough.
Oh, you're doing fine. Okay, now open your tool back up all the way again. Okay, now insert this into your pipe. There you go, girl. Get her on in there.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, and I know you're going to be strong enough to do this.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and pull it together, but only go halfway. When you go halfway. Stop. Okay, come on. Beautiful. Okay, stop right there.
Okay.
Now rotate your, see this way we don't blow out the copper, so rotate your tool
up.
But you can let off the let off the handle. Go ahead and push your handle back. There you go.
Oh.
Okay. Now go all the way.
That is, I see it doing it.
Ain't that something?
That is cool. That is awesome.
Okay, now you just made a coupling.
That is so cool.
You just saved us 75 cents. So
that is really cool.
Go ahead and take your tool out and see if it works.
Bingo. That's awesome.
You got a coupling there. Ain't that something?
That is cool.
You did a great job.
That is cool.
Okay. Okay, now let's we'll get set up for brazing. Okay. So we're gonna, Lori's gonna use her emery cloth on that and get it sanded up real good so we can get a good adhesion or adhesion. And just a little more.
What makes it pretty, don't it?
Oh yeah, it's lovely.
Brings all that shine back out.
Beautiful. Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
You're ready to rock. Let's see here. Let's take this. I had a brush that I do that with, but it's in the truck. But right now we're just demonstrating.
Right.
You need to clean both, but this is just a demonstration. I want to show Lori what it looks like if brazing without nitrogen first. And let's go ahead and get her in there, Lori.
Okay. it
Beautiful.
in there.
Fits great.
Secure.
Okay. Go ahead and pop this loose for a second. Okay, we'll go ahead and open this up. When you're opening your acetylene here, you want to just open it to about a quarter in case you ever have to shut it down real fast.
Okay.
So right there is perfect. And always leave your tool on it in case you do have to shut it down, so you can just, bam, you're off.
Okay.
So just a little safety. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, now let's fire it up, girl. All right. Turn it all the way up. That's okay. I do this. I do it all the time. So as soon as you get it turned wide open. Okay, that's it. Use your body. Perfect. It's gonna take a minute. And hold it like you'd hold a pencil. Okay, it's looking good. You can actually leave it on there. It'll let you know when it's time. There you go. Keep flowing now, baby. Lay it to it, girl. Here, let me give you a longer rod. I don't want you to burn yourself. Looking good. Now bring it over the top. There you go. Lay it to it. Okay. Okay, I think you got her. Now clean your slag off. Just take your rod and whack it. There you go. Perfect. All right. That's all right. Like I said, I've done that a million times too. Okay, let's go ahead and get her cooled off there. We should see a bunch of that slag in there now, or that.
Well, look at it.
That's good and hot, ain't it?
Yeah. Big time.
You can take this, put down in your water bucket, and see if you can. There you go. Yeah, that thing, don't get no water in that. That's what.
Oh.
That's okay.
Did it go in?
Yeah, it might have washed some slag out, but that's okay.
Shoot.
That's all right. We got plenty of copper. You're good. You're good.
Is that good?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and cut it like we did before. Just cut it right here close, and just barely put it on there.
Right there?
Yeah, make sure you're centered with. There you go, like that. Go ahead and tighten it just a hair.
Right there?
Okay. Yeah, make your revolution and then tighten as you go. Perfect. You got it down now. It's all about lining those wheels up too.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to praise with the best of them.
My daddy would be proud.
Yes, ma'am. He'd get a kick out of this, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would.
Go ahead and cut it right here. Like we just said, make sure your wheels get away from your coupling. There you go. And go ahead and tighten it just a little bit. Okay, you go ahead and tighten it just a hair more.
And
Now go
what
ahead.
we're going to be doing, we're brazing with nitrogen, which makes it a cleaner braze. So you don't get a bunch of junk that's going to go back or flow to your TXV valve and get caught. There's a little screen inside that TXV valve. and that can, you know, cause a lot of problems.
Okay, I think we'll do it without nitrogen first, Lori.
Okay.
And then we'll show what it looks like with nitrogen.
Cool.
So you made us a with our expander, you made us a coupling, and saved us about 75 cents. So we'll let you get started here. Let me unhook this dude.
So we're gonna do it with acetylene first.
Pure acetylene.
Okay.
Oh, you got a rod? Okay, here's your striker, the safe way to do it.
Yeah.
And here's your torch.
Okay. So we open this baby up a little bit. I use the striker.
Perfect. Not scared of it.
Leave it open.
Oh yeah. And you're a pro. Okay, Lori, lay that flame to it real good so we can get a little crustiness in there. Lay that flame to it real good so we can show them what that slag looks like in there. Or the flake. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you. So now we're gonna cool it down.
As long as your red light's blinking, you're on, right?
Yeah.
On your camera? Okay.
I had to think about that one for a second. One more. Get this thing real cool.
All right.
This baby off.
I don't have my hand over your speaker or anything, do I?
No. It's about right there.
Yes, ma'am. Make sure you see.
Oh.
Make sure you see your rollers.
Uh-huh.
Back it off to where your rollers are in the center. Back it off. Back your. There you go. Now let them rollers drop down. There you go.
There we go.
That's what it is.
Oh.
The rollers have to be on it.
Okay. Now I got
Is
it.
that a lot easier?
Yeah. Yep.
Tighten up your vise a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, it's all the rollers. You have to be able to roll.
I wasn't. I had it, but I didn't have it.
You're fine, man. It took me a long time to even start cutting with those. I'd burr it up, and that's fine. Don't worry about that. Try not to let that one drop, though. We don't want to knock any of that funk out of it.
Right. We want to see what that.
So as soon as you get right where it's ready to come through, I'll grab hold of it.
Uh-oh. I got it on my coupling. That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly right. Perfect.
Oh, I know what it is.
There's a
I'll
dimple.
show you. Right there.
There's a dimple in it. Oh, it's slag. That's okay.
That's what it is.
Cut it
So I
back
gotta-
here. Yeah. We should be able to see it.
There we go. Now I got that one. Much better. Look, I'm getting good
Perfect.
one-handed.
Yeah, you're. Hey, rock on. Look here. I can't believe this. It's pretty daggone clean, Lori.
Oh,
that's,
you're kidding.
No, that's. I mean, it's a good thing.
I heated that thing up too.
Oh, I know you did. You laid it to it. There is a little bit of funk in it. Just a hair.
Yep.
I think it's got to do about something with the quality of the copper too, you know.
Yeah.
This ain't made in China. This is USA copper.
Yep.
So, here you go.
Cambridge.
But that's what Lori's weld looks like. Looks pretty daggone tight. But we'll braze with nitrogen too. So I was hoping I could show you a funky joint. But anyway, we'll.
So you see the difference between China copper and
Yeah.
USA copper.
Yes.
No pump.
But still, to be on the safe side, you should always. The right way to do it is flowing with nitrogen. Period.
Right.
You know, if you get a good perfect flame, like if you're using your oxyacetic, if you get the perfect flame, it's not supposed to cause that residue. But let's say what happens if you bump into it, you know, and one of your knobs gets knocked loose or something, you're not going to have the perfect flame anymore. So why not do it right the first time and just braze with the nitrogen?
Right.
So what we'll do is we'll get you set up here. I'll show you how to operate that dude. So what we need to do now, Lori, is we'll make you another coupling here.
Which with Fritz making his own couplings, he saves quite a bit of money throughout the year.
Oh, absolutely. It's a godsend. Not having to, I don't think I've bought any copper joints or any copper fittings in quite some time. Just tighten her up a little bit more. Get in there. There we go. So you just take it and you go halfway, and you roll it up so you don't blow your copper out.
That is sweet.
And you've got the perfect coupling.
That is just sweet.
Okay. So what we'll do here is we'll get our emery cloth and sand her up a little bit. And of course, I don't have my brushes broke out, but you'd want to clean this out with the brush too.
That wire brush, right?
Yeah, yeah. Just like the plumbers use.
Yeah, the 1/2 inch or the 3/4 brush.
Absolutely. There you go. You know your stuff.
It's different knowing one side and then you get to learn the other. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, because on your side is where it counts.
Well, I mean, I count on y'all too. So I want to be able to make that phone call and y'all make everything right.
Yeah.
So, okay. Now what we're going to do here is we'll come over to our tank and just go ahead and I'll bleed this off a little bit. Okay, so what you want to do is you'll have your hose, you'll put your manifold on, then you'll get your flow meter out, and this here actually lets us flow nitrogen without going through bottles and bottles of nitrogen, like pouring it straight through there.
Right.
You can regulate it with your regulator, but with this you can go way down. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and open it up, and we'll come to about maybe 10, 20, something like that. So that should be good to go. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll hook you up here. Okay, and like I said, we'll watch that ball bearing there, and we'll come over to this side. and we'll try to get it just barely where that ball bearing pops up. So I want to get it down below that 5. It might not look like it's actually working, but it is. So we're a hair below that 5. It's floating right there. And if you can actually come down here and listen to it and tell that it's working. We're just not flowing, you know, an extreme amount. So we're good to go.
Okay.
Go ahead and lay it to it again.
Oh, strike. Okay.
You go ahead and pull your flame on top, Lori, and kind of roll around it. There you go. Looks like everything's good and sealed. That's a perfect joint right there, man.
Awesome.
That's perfect.
Okay. So we're ready to pull it down.
Yep, just be careful that steam gets awful hot. Yeah, but all that flake that you've seen on the outside, that would have been on the inside if you didn't flow nitrogen.
Okay.
All right, you ready to cut again?
Let's see what this one looks like. See if I remember how to do this correctly.
I think she slipped off your...
Yeah, it did.
Uh-oh. That's okay. Don't get disgusted.
good on that one.
Just pull it back a little bit. There we go. I'm telling you, that's a skill right there. It takes practice.
Well, I had it down. Every time you think you have something down pat, think again.
Well, that's
For
why
me, anyway.
No, this happens to everybody. If it doesn't, they're lying to you.
Almost there.
All right.
There.
Tighten that dude up a little more. Didn't get no slag on this one, did you?
A little bit, yeah, I did. But
All right. Oh, you're okay. Now look how pretty that is. That's
Oh, that's
there you
awesome.
go. You see it?
Oh, that's pretty, yeah.
It's a lot cleaner than the other.
Yes, it is.
And you got a really good joint here. So
Heck yeah.
yeah, it looks fantastic. That's the difference. Now, you didn't get a lot of flake in that last one, but this one here has got a tiny bit in it. But you don't want any in it, guys. None at all. I can't. Every one of your welds are perfect. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what else.
Okay,
y'all. Here's one we did earlier in the day. I don't know if you can see in that, but you do not want that in your system. Want to see that, Lori?
Yeah, this is one we did earlier. Let's see all the gunk in there.
That was when we were doing our practice welding.
Yeah, we got this one good. And this is that China.
Yeah, that's the
that
Chinese.
old copper from China.
Yes.
So you can see what they do to us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we couldn't get the copper made in the USA to gunk up like this. I mean, even though it gunked up, this one did a pretty good job.
Yeah, that one is totally smoked. The USA stuff we have here, I don't know if it's thicker or what the deal is, but it didn't funk up as much. But we did get, you know, a little bit of it in there, but not like that one.
Right.
So I suggest, I mean, let's just beat it to the punch. No matter what copper you're using, no matter what you're brazing with, whether it be oxyaceti or straight aceti, you need to flow nitrogen, period. That's the end of the statement.
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about, doing it right the first time. You don't even have to worry about anything. You know, we've done proof to you how clean the copper is when it comes out of with nitrogen flowing.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Let's see what else we can get into.